someone commented and he's like, that person is like, I think I'm gonna find it and like just like put it here. And they said something like, my snake will like this one. And I was like, damn, this is exactly what I wanted to talk about. I had already posted on Instagram that I'm gonna talk about this. After that, I kid you guys not, I saw that tweet and I was like, I need this information to prove my point, because people are not gonna believe. I didn't even believe. I didn't even know that's how these clubs operate. You know what I mean? So they perform rituals, guys. They literally perform rituals. And when you're someone who's, I think we're all spiritually, we're all spiritual beings without fail. Whether you believe in God or not, we're all spiritual beings. Hence, we're able to feel things. Hence, we're able to, that gut instinct is spiritual. You know what I mean? Or think about someone and then actually finding out that they were not okay. That's all spiritual. You can't tell me that you didn't see them, you just thought about them. And you're like, I wonder how this person is doing. And you find out that they gave birth, or you find out that they were sick, or you find out that they were in a car accident, or something along those lines. I mean, dreams. The most basic thing to show you that we are spiritual beings. Dreams. You know what I mean? So, when you're someone who is focused on their spirituality, who is intertwined, is it intertwined or intertwined? Intertwined, I think, with your spiritual being, because I don't think we're all like intertwined. Like, I don't think we all like understand and all of that. It's a whole process that needs to happen for you to like understand. And some people are ahead more than others in that regard. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you're someone who is weak in that essence, it's easy to be affected by such things. Some people have fun, guys. Genuinely, I even had a friend, and she's like, I was like to her, and this is something that started like years ago, where I'd be like, I went out and like I felt worse than I thought I would, and she'd be like, yo, I never went through that. Like, she was a groovist. She was a groovist, but she found Jesus Christ, and she was like, I'm repenting, and she repented, so hence I'm saying it's not the same for everyone. Some people will go out and enjoy and have the best. Every time they go out, they enjoying. You know what I mean? But anyways, back to that club. I left feeling so empty. Like something was taken away from me. For 2 days, that is. I felt worse. Right? And I stopped, and I remember going to my, actually, now I almost said something. I remember going somewhere else, and I was like, this place is so pure. Why? Like, it's the reason why I want to like club more, because this place leaves me like, it was not enough. I want to still. And the floor manager of that place was like to me, that's because no ritual has been performed yet here. So it's still pure. And you'll never feel like something is left. Instead, every time I go there, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. And she's like, that's because no ritual has been performed yet. But they're going to be forced to at the rate it's going. If you're listening to me, you will know exactly which one I'm also talking about now. Right? I spend most of my times there even. There I gave you guys a clue. But we're not there. So, not only that, that was not even the cherry on top. For instance, going back to when a girl is now compromised, and sometimes girls just give in, by going to the guy's house and sleeping with the guy because they're compromised. You understand? I've heard a girl tell me that, she didn't want to, but she just ended up doing it. You know what I mean? And definitely it's not rape because you agreed, but you were compromised. And I heard of a story where there was a girl who told someone that she appreciated the guy because after the club, they went to the apartment and he didn't sleep with her. He didn't force himself onto her. He just said she's going to sleep in another room. He's going to sleep in another room, right? And she was like, oh, he was so sweet. He was this, he was that, he was that, right? And however, in the same breath, she felt something was taken out of her. She couldn't move for a few hours or something like that. And that's because apparently there's a snake, right? Apparently they stay with snakes. And the snake goes, obviously the guy will spike your drink, obviously without fail, to make you sleep throughout the night or whatever. And the snake goes inside your vagina and eats your insides, guys. So yes, you don't get you don't have sexual intercourse with a guy, with the human being, but you had sexual intercourse with the snake. And I don't think we can call it sexual intercourse. A snake inserted your vagina, inserted you, and ate whatever it needed. It took whatever it needed and it left. And you don't feel any of that because why? You are dead. You are asleep. Do you understand? Oh, when I heard that story, I was like, wow. And apparently not everyone survives. That's number one. Number two, it stays there. Sometimes it stays there. I literally met a girl and she told me that prophet, priest, or prophet, told her that she used to do the club life a lot. She was in it, and you know, she would date soccer players and you know, all these rich guys and all of that. And she literally told me that she feels so damaged, so empty, like she lacks something. She can't keep people, she can't keep things, she can't, she has to work so hard to get money, the money that she was just given like that. And that's also because that is not clean money. It's literally not clean money. It's dirty money. Whether they got that money through selling souls or sacrificing your own family, sacrificing yourself, sacrificing your blood, drugs, like dirty money is being flushed through you. Because obviously the banks are tracking, like, where's this money coming from? Not even. So what better way to spend it on you? Definitely not on the families. Definitely not on the families. But on you. You the girl. You the slay queen. You the one who wants to post Ace of Spades. Do you know what I'm saying? So, guys, I've spoken. But oh, sorry guys, I forgot to finish off the girls. And she's like, she feels so empty. Oh, and a prophet told her that there's something inside her. And the prophet described that she was in this particular car, and she's like, yeah, I was in a particular car. Ever since that day, the prophet told her that when there's something in you, and that's why you can't keep things. That's why this, that, and that. So what I'm alluding to is, number one, I'm not judging anyone. Right? I was having a conversation with the Uber driver, and he's like, can I ask you something? I was like, yeah, sure. He's like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, yeah, I do. He's like, do you believe in girlfriend allowance? And I was like, not necessarily, because he does everything, like, when I need him to. You know, he does everything when I need him to. Like, yeah, he will give me money, but it's not something I'm like, hey, when I get 15, I'm 5,000. No, I do not do that. And he knows that. If I need money for my hair, I'm like, babe, please send me money for hair. Genuinely, you know what I mean? It's not like a standard procedure to say, yeah, and every month, you know. Although it would be great, but it's not something I'm fixated on. You know, and I also said to him, and he's like, wow, you 1 in a 10. And I was like, in the same breath, I'm not judging girls who do that because of social media pressures. Social media pressures. And I'm not saying I'm coming from a background where we are rich, but I believe that we can afford, and most of my basic needs are met. Even my wants, most of the times, are met. So I don't have that. I need to go and look for it elsewhere. I need to go to Dubai. I need to have an iPhone 13. And if I need that, I need to date a rich man who's got a wife, who's got kids, and who's going to be using me or whatever, just to get money out of him. You know? Hence, I said to him, I was like, I'm not going to judge them because of the social media pressures and the status in which, or the caliber that having money or flashing Ace of Spades, flashing Gucci bags, flashing wigs, flashing trips, and all of that, bottles, all of that has made it seem like, wow, she has an interesting life. If I'm flashing Ace of Spades, if I'm in Dubai, if I'm this, if I'm that. Kanye Mbao said something so... Okay, before that, I'll end off with that. So I was like to him, I don't judge him. I don't judge them, and I'll never judge them because I don't know why they're doing that. And sometimes it's not even about social media. Sometimes it's just about trying to take care of yourself. You know, like wanting to move out of home, feeling like home is toxic. So I genuinely don't judge them. I don't. I just judge those who know that, and you guys can afford your basic needs and whatever. But it's easier said than done, you know, especially if you've not witnessed like poverty or, you know, being underprivileged, you know. So it's easier to say that, but why would you do that? Hence, I'm saying again, I'm not gonna judge, but to a certain extent, girls, let's also try and bring something to the table. Be our own, make ourselves, you know. Just, guys, God will never ever forsake you. You don't need to, you literally don't need to sleep with a guy for money. You don't. Because that sleeping with that person is going to take away so much from you. Not just emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically. That 1,000 that you slept for 2 hours or whatever will be hard to make. It will take you 2 months to make it. Just because of what that person, because these people see, they are able to see that this one can give me what I want, or this one my snake needs, or this one I need something, because you're pure. So what I'm gonna say is, guys, let's protect ourselves, our bodies, let's pride in ourselves, girls. We are bigger than this. Literally, we literally don't have to. We don't. And like Kanye Mbao said, what did she say? She's like, you guys go to Dubai for 2 days to take 2 weeks content. I stay there. I stay there. That's literally what Kanye Mbao said, and I was like, damn, that's anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching my sit down. Tell me if you guys want more of these like advices and like you know, what do you call it, enlightenment on things. Yeah, I think it was a very, very fruitful conversation that we had. Although you guys are probably like talking and like, yeah, that side, and like I'm here, it's okay. But thank you guys so much for tuning in until the end. Please don't forget to like, please don't forget to share, please don't forget to comment, please don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye. I don't even know why I said this, but goodbye.